Namaste. My name is Santosh Damkundwar, Assistant Professor in Diva Patil College of Engineering, Akudi, Pune. And here I would like to present a brief idea how you are going to use Moodle effectively. Moodle can be used effectively as a classroom. So let us understand how we are going to create the Genomio Moodle. So of course there is a website where it is called as Genomio, genomio.com. If you visit the website, you can go through the contents where you can create your own website or you can create college website, and accordingly you can use it for various courses. So let us understand how we are going to create and how we are going to deal with it, because being a teacher we are going to have various scenario. Right now as a COVID scenario we are facing a lot of issues during the lockdown. After lockdown there are various things which will be coming throughout, and accordingly UGC or various committees will be giving various guidelines to go through the virtual classroom. So this virtual workshop, I hope, will help you to understand how to create the account and accordingly how to use it. So let us first, we will talk about this, how to create account. So to create the account, let us say my college today.genomio.com. Let us take it as one of the website, and I can put my email ID like or@gmail.com. So you have to click on I have read and agree with the terms and conditions, then click on the create site. Now remember that whenever you are clicking on the submit, of course it may take some time, or you can see here the WhatsApp message or mail will be there in your spam folder. So make sure that in your email you get a confirmation of the website, where as we are put here, that is my college, accordingly mycollege.genomio.com. So accordingly it will be reflecting over there in your email. So once you go to your email, you can refresh it out, and once you refresh you can get the mail, and once you get the mail you can click on confirmation link. After confirmation you can use that particular Moodle website. Once you get the email, you can click on the email and you can see https of like mycollegetoday.genomio.com. So here your website is now activated. Once it is activated, click on the link, and then you can use admin username, that is admin as a username. So for that you have to click on the login, and then you have to paste admin, and accordingly whatsoever the password you receive you can paste the password. So it is just a copy and paste thing which you can do, then log it in. Once you logged in, accordingly you can save the password, but of course I will suggest that whenever you get the password, rather than saving you can change the password. So to change the password you have to just go to your profile, then you can edit profile over here, and you can put the password whichever you want. So here I'm putting my password, and accordingly my password will be updated. So accordingly we can update the password and we can come to know our password from our side. So to go through the next, where we want to create the new course. So to create new course, what we can do? To create new course, you can see there is nothing over here. So to create the course, we can go to site home. Then in the site home, it may show the welcome note where it can go through the various tour. You can also go through the tour, whichever you want. Then you can add a new course. So let us say I'm adding the course as science course where I want to take the course for chemistry. I will also make a shortening. I can this is for my information, or this will be the shortcut which will be shown later on that I will show in a video in a short. So accordingly, you can make a description. You can add some information over here, whichever you want to highlight on the front page. You can also give the photo, or which we will not talk in detail. Now remember, there are certain course format which we can have. We can have the format topic wise. We can have the format single activity format. We can have weekly format. But generally, being a course, we will talk about topic format. Depend upon the number of topics, we can make a number of sections. So if there are 4 topics, accordingly we can make 4 sections. If it is 6 topics, accordingly we can make a 6 sections. So here also show all section on one page or show one section on per page. So this kind of option is also available over there. Next, appearance. Appearance in which we can say we can forcefully make the English language, or what sort of the announcement we want to make, number of announcement, whether student want to show the you want student to show the grade book or not. Accordingly, you can say yes or no. Even though activity report is there, it is always better to show the activity report. Here you can select a maximum upload size from the student or from your point of view. So 100 MB is the highest one which you can have in the free version. Even though for some of the points you can track whether student have completed that particular part or not. So through completion tracking, it can be done. Also, you can create the group. We will not talk about it much more in detail. So we'll keep it aside. And finally, there are role renaming. Now remember, being a teacher, of course, you will be having a teacher role, or being a creator, you will be having a manager role. So if you are creating the website, you will be acting as a manager, and student can be added from teacher end through manager. But if we want to make a course which is open to all, in which self enrollment can be done, that we will see later on. So accordingly, there are number of options for creating the course. One more thing you need to remember, that whenever you are making the course, you can give the start, that is course started, and course ended. And accordingly, you can save and display. Now remember, whenever you are saving and displaying, it will be having, or it will be asking some participants. So right now only admin user is there, so I will just add my own, that is admin, and admin user as a teacher. So right now only teacher is over there, no students are present in that particular course. And then I will proceed to course contents. Again, it may show some guide tour to understand, to navigate, and accordingly you can go through it. Now you can see there are 6 topics which I got over here. Now to handle the course, what we need to do. So here we understood how we are going to create the course in Moodle. In the next series, in the next video, you will understand how this particular course can be used and how we are going to use this learning management system. I hope it will help you. Thank you. Happy learning.